And here are the boats as they start Heat 3A. Right off the bat, it looks like the Miss Budweiser taking the lead. T Plus in second place. Now, I might remind you that Fred Leland has another boat in the race, and it happens to be in this particular race. That's the Miss Beeler's Bilo. Jack Barry driving. But look at the battle shaping up out front.
Whoa, look at that T Plus come off like a scalded ape off of corner number 2 and start down that back chute. He really showed some power, and once again, the challenge goes to Chip Hanauer, and he brings the Miss Budweiser up front.
Miss Budweiser really having to fight for it this time around. They're even, Steven, as they go into the turn. The boat on the outside trying to keep the speed high. You can see kind of slingshots by as they come back out onto the straightaway. The trick for the inside boat is to be able to power on extremely hard as he completes the apex of the turn so he can start his movement onto the straightaway.
We're at lap number 2 right now, and look at Steve David. He's going to challenge all the way back into corner number 1 for the second time.
Now, I notice he goes far out on the outside. That's part of the problem. When you keep your speed that high, it keeps them even. Look at that. Chip Hanauer at 148 miles per hour. T Plus is trying to beat that, and he is going a little bit far on the outside, and he's at 146 miles per hour on the last lap.
Actually, 151 mile an hour for the first time around, so they're averaging over 150 mile an hour, at least for the lead boat, as we complete lap number 2.
That particular boat, the T Plus, has not looked this good all year long. He is really battling for it. Budweiser trying to distance himself now. Chip Hanauer's really got his foot in it. He's trying to get a little bit of gap in there between first and second and try to keep the T Plus back where he wants him. Talk about a good ride for the T Plus. How about a good ride for Jack Barry and the Beeler's Bilo? This is the best that boat has looked. Here's the shot from the wing on the T Plus as he tries to grab more water and catch the rooster tail you see off to the left center of your screen.
That is the Miss Budweiser coming around for the final lap, averaging over 150, actually closer to 151 mile an hour for the 3 laps.
A great job at driving. I can't imagine what it's like driving with that back as sore as it must be for Chip Hanauer. But I know it always feels better when that checkered flag flies, and it has flown for him again. T Plus is finishing second, and it'll be third place for the Miss Beelers. And there's the cumulative points for the day. Miss Budweiser leading the pack at 1,200. And, of course, the American Dream withdrew from the competition. Miss Beeler's Bilo, Jack Barry got across the finish line. Then he had to shut it down. Not so the Miss Budweiser.
Down into